Welcome to Be Accountable, the podcast that empowers you to take charge of your mind, money, and life decisions to reach new heights. Join me on this motivational journey as we explore stories of resilience, strategies for personal growth, and the power of accountability in achieving your goals. It's your host, B, and together let's unlock the potential within and inspire positive change. Get ready to embrace accountability and turn your aspirations into reality. Welcome to season 1, episode 2 of Be Accountable Podcast, where we are talking about from little to overflow. But are you in the position to receive your overflow? Because it's coming. We are reflecting on starting with what you have today, doing what you can, reaching for it all, and being very intentional. Let's get into it. In life, you often overlook the small things. You think if we can't start big, honey, we're not starting at all. Why do we think like that? Well, I'm here to tell you today's the day we stop because starting small will get us where we need to go. Think about it. Every achievement you've had so far in your life that has led up to today, you started with that small step and you just went for it. And what happened? Yeah, so why are we not doing the same thing right now with our new financial journey? Starting small and starting where we are. We must learn to be okay with meeting ourselves where we are. Stop trying to skip the necessary steps that you are supposed to take. Because when you do try to skip from A to Z, instead of going through every single letter in between, you start to miss the important steps. And when you miss them, you get knocked all the way back to A, to start. And you're wondering why you're in this same cycle over and over and over. It's because the middle steps matter. It's because the lessons that needed to be learned have not been learned yet. It's because the skills that are needed to complete what you're trying to complete has not been learned. So don't take shortcuts. No shortcuts will ever work. And if it does, it's usually not good. So start and do it the right way the first time, right? So let's be grateful for what we have right now. We have to stop focusing on what's missing and learn to manage the little before receiving the more. I say this all the time. God will not give you more just because you asked for it. You have to learn to manage what you have so that you will be in position and ready when your overflow comes. But that overflow will not come until everything in between is completed. So, what are we waiting on? Right? So, the gospel today is Luke 16:10, where it reads, "Whoever can be trusted with very little can also be trusted with much." Right. So those words remind us of the importance of starting small. We have to start with what we have so that we can be trusted with the more, right? So doing what we can and gradually building towards the greater, the bigger, the abundance, the overflow. Because if we blew up right now and we're not ready, your foundation will come crashing down. But if you can be trusted and show the money management with the little that you have and be appreciative of the little bit that you have, when the masses comes, oh, it's coming in the abundance that you have been looking for. So take each step, each small task, and each complete service that we do and treat it as if it's more. So the lesson in this word is about the importance of faithfulness and integrity in handling the possessions that we have now, right? So he states that your faithfulness and integrity in small matters reflect you and your character. It reflected on how you will act with larger responsibilities. The same way you handle this little amount is the same way you're going to handle the millions. Okay. Let's be honest. Let's be wise. Let's be faithful and let's be grateful. How many times have you said, if I had more, I would? If I had more, then I would. But nothing has changed yet. Why? Because it's not about having more, it's about what you're doing with what you have. So, in this, it encourages you to view everything that you have and that is available to you as given by God for a reason. You are in this season for a reason. You are learning these things for a reason. You are going through the struggle for a reason. It's a test. It is a test to see exactly how faithful you are, exactly how honest you are, exactly how much trust you actually have, exactly how you're building your foundation, exactly how you're using the small. Starting small is not limitation. It's not putting that limitation on your life. It is the foundation. And I've said it a lot today, the foundation where the dreams of your future are planted. But in order for them to grow, you have to nurture it. You have to do the steps. You have to create the mindset. You have to be resourceful and you have to be obedient. In the financial future journey that you are working towards, getting on your budget is going to be the first step. Learning your numbers, learning your money habits, learning discipline, learning consistency. Now, sis, will it be perfect? No. Will you be able to save $1 million, $1,000 right away? No. I couldn't save anything in the beginning. Why? Because I had to catch up. I had to get everything else in order. I had to build the foundation. I had to go through exactly what I was supposed to go through to get myself on the other side. I had to get caught up on bills. I had to pay down some debt. I had to do some decreasing. I had to do some sacrificing. I had to feel what I was in. I've fallen plenty of times, but still got right back up and fell again and got right back up and saved some money and used it and saved some money and used it. Got caught up on bills, got behind on bills. Just start. You will learn what you need throughout your journey by just starting and doing hands-on things so that you know what's good, what's bad, what's right, what's wrong on your journey. Start where you can, acknowledging that every small effort counts, whether it's tracking those expenses, decreasing those bills, couponing, saving instead of eating out, cutting out some stuff, sacrificing the things you want just for now, setting spending limits, or simply just learning the word no. No is a complete sentence that can be used in your favor. Every single one of these actions lays that foundation for you because now you're learning new habits. Paying off the debt, even little by little, is big. It's about breaking free of all of the past. But how do you do that? You actually do the work. Every payment, every dollar saved is getting you closer to where you want to be. Figure out your budget plan and start. No two budgets are going to be the same. So are you waiting on their budget numbers? Because they're not going to match yours. And it may be small to you right now, what you're doing, but it's going to multiply everything in your life. Saving what you can is just an investment into your future self. It's not about the amount you're saving, but it's the consistency that you learn, the dedication that you learn, the discipline behind doing it every single time you can. Even the smallest deposits into your savings accounts grow over time, forming that safety net for you, forming that safety net that comes in handy, making the money available for things that you actually want to do in life and not just pay bills, relieving some of that financial stress. When you see better, you do better. When you feel better, you do better. And you owe it to yourself to get out of your own way and invest in your future self. And every single penny saved is going to be a testament to your commitment to your future self. Once again, stop looking at what everyone else can do, is doing, are doing, will be doing, and focus on what you can do. There will always be challenges, always setbacks, but every obstacle is an opportunity for you to grow further in your future self. Stay focused on your why. Why are you doing this? And remember that the setbacks are only temporary. Not about how many times you are failing, but how many times you get back up and actually succeed. Each setback that we go through in life is a lesson learned. And that is the reason if you don't learn the lesson, you go back to the beginning. It's strengthening the inner work that everybody should be doing and getting you to financial success. So celebrate the small victories. Celebrate them no matter how small. Paying off a credit card, putting extra on a credit card, not impulsively spending this week, reaching a savings milestone. Take a moment to acknowledge it because you did it. Sis, you did that. Celebrate the discipline and dedication that brought you that far and let it be used as fuel to keep going because it will never, ever, ever be smooth sailing. Surround yourself with those supportive people that can help push you and keep you on track, help you get back up when you have fallen short. Whether that's family, friends, online communities, having the support system can help you from giving up and saying, this ain't for me. Share your successes. Go seek advice if you need to. Draw that inspiration from others and that motivation because together we can all achieve it. And that's why I'm here. Getting on your financial journey will require more than just the dollars, the money. It's the mindset. It's the shift of the mindset. It's recognizing that every thought matters and that will shape your financial habits. So work on your mindset. Start small and do what you can. In this journey, listen, mindset becomes your everything, okay? You have to have the mindset of the abundance, of the growth, not focusing on the negatives or the setbacks or the lessons for too long, using that for the growth. And it will get rough. It will. But know that you're not alone. It's during these moments that your mindset will matter even more. Because when it's negative, it takes a lot more to switch it back to positive, right? So we got to dig for the strength. You got to be able to talk yourself through or have people that can help get you through, right? You're not broke. It's okay that you don't have certain things right now. Because once you start working, you'll see you can have anything you want in life. You want the change, then it's time to get uncomfortable. You want the best, then it's time to get uncomfortable. You want to be the best you possible, then it's time to get uncomfortable. The mindset required for this financial journey is about being intentional. Everything from today on needs to be intentional. Do it with purpose. It's about defining what success means to you. What are your values? And staying true to that vision that you have. And even when the path ahead does not seem certain, keep going, keep pushing, and get over the hurdles. So as you start on this financial journey today, remember that your mindset will be the it girl. With the right mindset, with the right push, you can achieve anything you want. And I'm just here to remind you because you already know. It's always space for learning. So keep learning. And when you think you know, keep learning some more. It's a lifelong commitment. Okay? Listen and listen good. No two journeys are alike. So remember that your financial journey will forever and always be uniquely yours. Deal with the ups and downs, the good, the bad, the in between. Stay true to you, to your values, to your goals, and never, ever, ever lose sight of the incredible potential that is already within you. You just have to bring it out. So, where do you start? Start by writing down your goals, healing that money trauma, and learning what you pay for now so you know exactly where you want to go and how you're going to get there. You can't know where you're going without seeing where you're starting. So start by writing down all the bills and expenses you have. Grab your paper, your pen, your thoughts, and spend time with your finances, just like you spend time with everything else in your life. Each small action that we take now, each dollar that we save now will contribute to the bigger picture that we're looking to have. Each penny saved counts, y'all. It counts. Don't look at the penny as any less than $100 bill. They are the same. They are the same. They can get you what you want. Don't look over the power of small beginnings. Within small beginnings lies the seed of the best foundation you could ever imagine. Celebrate every step you take. It's not about how much you start with, but how much you finish with, and that you even got started. Take the first step. Take the first step. Trust that God knows. He knows your journey already. Let's do this. You got it. It's time from little to overflow. But join me next time. And remember, hold yourself accountable.